There is growing concern this morning over rising consumer prices, the cost of eggs and gas continuing to climb, and you can now add coffee to that list. Here to help us make sense of what's happening in our economy, NBC senior business correspondent Christine Romans. Christine, good morning to you. Remember 500 years ago, 5 days ago, when we were starting a trade war with, among others, Canada and Mexico? That's been paused for the moment. But what has this effect been of all this talk of tariffs and rising prices?
Gas and groceries, the most important thing for American budgets right now. And they're still a pain point. Gas prices rising another penny overnight, folks, after rising a few cents here. So why would gas prices be rising if there was a pause on tariffs with Canada and Mexico? Because just the notion that in the next few weeks there could be a 10% tax on Canadian oil, that's enough to send prices higher. And 15 to 25 cents a gallon is what Americans could pay more in gas if that tariff, that tax goes into effect on Canadian oil. Why? Well, because that Canadian oil goes into U.S. cars. It's refined in U.S. refineries into gasoline that people in the Midwest drive. So that's a really important relationship, and the international oil market's concerned about it.
I was in the grocery store yesterday at the Big Y, and I saw how expensive eggs were. But coffee now?
I know.
What's the story there?
There's an index of coffee that's at record highs. You've got some weather issues in Brazil with its crop, and Brazil is a huge producer of coffee. The egg situation is just so exceptional. Sorry for the pun, but it has, at this point, it's just.
I thought you were going to say scrambled.
There's so many that we could do, but I'm trying to limit myself to one or two a day. This is a problem. It's going to be a problem for the rest of the year. USDA forecasts another 20 cents higher on egg prices this year. That's if you can find them. I think, folks at home, you're going to start noticing something. You're going to notice higher bills at the restaurant. They're going to put those surcharges on, like we saw at Waffle House yesterday or the day before. And I think you're going to see smaller menus. I think there are companies, stores, restaurants that are trying to figure out how to use fewer eggs right now because sourcing them is difficult and the price is so high. So you're going to start to see more than just paying more. You're going to start to see some ramifications from the egg shortage right now.
Don't come after those baked goods.
No.
That's a toughie.
Bacon, egg, and cheese in New York City? Oof.
Yeah. All right.
Don't come after that.
Christine, thank you. Have a good weekend.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.